As you press the right button this time. Alright then guys, welcome back to another mission in Ace Combat 7. We are moving on to mission 15? Can't remember now.
Mihai's second sortie was designed to calculate how his physiology changed under the stress of combat. My job was to compare his performance as a pilot now to when he was younger and understand how his skills evolved. To tell you the truth, I'm not sure I wanted to know the answers anymore. For a man his age, Mihai's body was unbelievably resilient, remarkably flexible. His reflexes were as sharp as they ever were. Still, after all those years of flying in the outer layers of the atmosphere, even someone as strong as Mihai wasn't immune to the effects of the strain. The human body is fragile. It was not meant to handle the excessive amounts of radiation that constantly bombarded the stratosphere. For Mihai's second sortie, we used a flight suit that was still untested. He seemed fine on takeoff, but by the time he landed back at the base, he was clearly a mess. He got caught in a surprise dogfight with an especially stubborn enemy. It took a while for Mihai to bring him down.
Suspend mission.
The suit was ineffective. According to the data, it wouldn't let him fly to his full potential. A new flight suit was made to my exact specifications. When it finally arrived, Mihai's granddaughters glared at me with their disapproval. They blamed me for the pain their grandfather had to keep enduring. But Mihai remained stoic. He wasn't the type of man who cared about anything that happened here on the ground. I wasn't worried about it. I was confident the new suit would protect him thoroughly so that he could maneuver his plane any way he wanted. The moment he took off in his new flight suit, I realized what I had failed to before. Right after takeoff, as the wheels retracted, the plane suddenly arced up. It accelerated so quickly. I had never seen a plane move like that before. Mihai hit the high G's multiple times before disappearing into the blue. The support team couldn't even keep up. And then I knew. I understood why he never seemed to care about restoring his stolen country back to its former glory, and why he didn't seem to care about anything that happened here on the ground. Of course, Mihai's kingdom was the sky.
Now, just in case you missed that, that troublesome pilot was Mage 1. So he was our flight lead in the first few missions. Unless you can think of another prominent F-16 pilot.
The operation to capture Erusia's capital, Farbanti, is beginning. This is the culmination of our work. We need to capture the Erusian forces' general headquarters in the south of Farbanti and end this war. The plan is for ground troops to attack Farbanti from both the east and north, and a task fleet will attack from the southwest. We will secure air superiority over the capital, while providing air support for our allies on the ground and in the water as required. By all accounts, we expect this to be an intense, full-scale battle across land, sea, and air. Should you need to replenish your ammunition or make necessary repairs to your craft, a return line has been set up in the north. During this operation, we will also be tasked with having to destroy the communications satellites that Erusia hacked. If we take down the information communication system that we believe they have control over, it should plunge Erusia into chaos. Once the capital falls, the Erusian military will be isolated and thrown into chaos, making it easier for us to end the war. However, that can't happen until after the capital falls, so you guys are the stars of this battle. Erusia will fight like a tiger, but we cannot lose. We must seize the capital and end this war.
You heard him. Right, this is going to be one hell of a fight. We've got a return line, so we can go back and rearm. So we get pretty much free reign of whatever aircraft we want. To be honest, I think I'm going to call back an old friend one last time, and we're going to take up the Gripen E for this one, because it is my favourite plane in the game. And any chance I get to dogfight with this thing, I want to take it. Take the 6 Edo missiles. I'm just going to go look at some parts. I'm actually going to take these off, because I want to put everything into blue quality. We'll return line so we can go back and get more missiles.
Strider Squadron, proceed to runway. Sortie ASAP.
And we will. Oh, we will. Battle for Farbonti. Oh boy, this one takes you back. This is another mission from Ace Combat 4, so the map's actually completely identical, and it's so good to see it again. It really is. That was one of the best missions in Ace Combat 4. It was the second to last mission as well. We've got a few more to go. The game's not quite over yet, but we are gearing up for the end.
Our troops have engaged at Farbonti Reconstruction Park, Silver Bridge, and the submerged area. We need you to help our boys in those 3 locations. This'll end the war. It's time. Commence the operation. Our friends are waiting.
Lately, as your company commander, I've felt some of you young bucks coming after my championship belt. You're really putting pressure on me, so I think I'm gonna go out there and run up the score a little bit, just to show you guys how it's done. I trust I can count on all you to keep up. Let's get out there, take care of business, come back in one piece. Missile breaking!
Strider 1, return line is to the north. Head that way if you need to refuel. Good luck, everyone.
Count is back in the saddle as Cyclops 2.
Nickel.
It's good to be flying with you again, partner.
Nickel.
Nah, it's real funny.
Nickel.
Missile evaded.
Nickel.
Attack missed. Missile tracking me. Bandit locked.
Tried some postal maneuver and backbird on.
Bandit in my sight.
Oh, we need to cover the ground forces.
Our ground forces are now moving to capture Farbonti Reconstruction Park. They're already engaged with the enemy. It seems the enemy was fast to detect them. They can use some air support. Fox 2.
Missile! Invade!
Nickel.
Enemy's got a lock.
Nickel. Nickel.
Our air support has stopped the enemy. Advance on the hospital. This is Mate 1 to Mate Squadron. Buy us some time. We've got friendlies coming in.
Tank is destroyed.
Nickel. Nickel.
Fox 2. Fox 2. Got these guys. We're too late like the fire under left. Now the enemy's already down. And Aurora really killed this trip. Dodge that missile. Roger. The mark will be secured. Yogi and Big Shot clear the way. I am.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Nickel. Nickel.
Bandit has a lock.
Nickel.
Backbird.
Enemy backup inbound. Forces are heading for 2 separate combat zones. We need to split our forces in 2 and meet both threats at once.
Trigger, head for either area. Cyclops will take care of the other.
Roger.
Enemy dodged. Continuing attack.
Son, well, to be honest with Mike, we should target Renus and better go close, so
Locked on bandit.
once we shoot down this Gripen.
Strider 1, missile away.
What do you guys reckon? You want to see a dogfight? Yeah, you want to see a dogfight, let's be real here, let's do
Enemy
it.
vessel. Fire. These guys just won't give up. trigger, Silver Bridge is all yours. We'll deal with the other three. Let's go. Shit.
That's something.
Strider 1, bandit on your tail.
Defenses on the left. Hey, we're there.
Nickel.
Enemy is flat.
Nickel.
Are you alright? Hang in there.
Strider 1, target acquired.
Friendly down.
Attack
missed.
Nickel. Nickel. Nickel.
He took a bite out of me. Breaking. Stay above them. They'll crash on their own. Attacking.
Special weaponry depleted.
Nickel.
That only scratched me up. Continue with combat. The enemy is worn out. Okay. Locked on bandit.
Nice fat great.
Missile hit.
Nickel.
Strider 1, Fox 2.
Need more air support. We can't hold this much longer without it. Enemy behind. To cover. Evade. Do it now. You're mine. We've got flies buzzing around our heads. Don't take your eyes off them.
Stall warning.
We can hold out just a little longer. Our plan will be a success. Enemy on your rear. That's incoming. Break. Fatigue is starting to set in. Maintain your composure. We're almost through this.
Stall warning. Caution. Pull up.
Careful. The rooms and sunken ship make these waters shallow. Call reinforcements! Damn it! Should have known it sooner! Fox 2, Fox 2. It's no use! We have to retreat! I can't believe we're getting pushed back. All that long. Firing all the
Enemy reinforcements on radar. Take him out.
hostile forces moving near enemy HQ. We don't have enough units to hold them. Split up. The longer this drags on, the greater our losses. Roger that.
Missile hit.
This is HQ. Do whatever it takes to defend that bridge.
Kind of fighting on missiles. We're still in. But
Caution. Pull up.
but it's still back on the score.
Conditions keep changing. This battle is ugly.
Pull up.
Target destroyed.
So the SU-37 is kind of like the ultimate flanker. It's
That area is all yours, Strider.
very,
Backup comes
very, very nice. The ultimate backup. Basically.
Do not let them through.
Nickel. 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 Nickel.
Fox 2.
Nickel.
Mark the friendly.
Target acquired. Strider 1, bandit destroyed.
Pull up.
Enemy on the verge of defeat. Let's finish things up.
Nickel. Nickel.
Where did these guys come from? My job just got that much harder.
Caution. Pull up.
Anti-air gun eliminated.
Pull up.
SAM site destroyed.
Caution.
Strider 1, target destroyed.
Nickel.
AC destroyed.
Breaking up!
gonna stop it.
All
Right,
aircraft,
that's
move on to assist other units.
Thanks, LRS. Take it from here.
It's right now anyway.
Behind the enemy.
So we're coming
Maintain
back.
course to return for resupply.
Strider 1.
Skip the landing. Let's keep this. There's no need to do it again. And skip the
Strider one.
takeoff. Let's flood back in.
Don't let down your guard. The enemy will fight to the very end.
Listen.
5 minutes remaining.
Okay.
We must show a resolve.
Let's start racking up some
Eyeball to
points
Tucker
real quick.
2-4. Requesting fire for range. Coordinates 2294 5002. Targeted enemy MVT formation. Fire for effect with your strongest round. Ready? Fire. Got the cross Cuban air support. Missile, invade! Eyeball to Tucker 2-4. Bracket, fire for effect. Doctor, change firing data. Azimuth 2870, elevation 237. Prepare to volley. Fire.
Place.
Enemy is showing signs of fatigue. Feel the final blow.
Yeah, I shouldn't have put rack up points.
Missile closing on me. And impact. Tucker 2-4. Roll easy on our eardrums next time. Thanks for the fire support.
Your air support considerably weakened organized resistance from the Erusian army. Operation nearly complete. Just need to see it through.
Understood. Understood.
All right.
Understood.
Basically means we're not 3.5 minutes, so
Understood.
keep killing these. This is the sunken area of the city. We're gonna get a better look at that. Well, saying that, we're gonna get a better look right now because I'm flying towards it. Is there a gun waste?
Target acquired.
Evenly matched. It'll be a grind.
Missile launched. 3 minutes remaining.
What?
We've spotted enemy backup. Check your radars.
Copy. Trigger. It's about time we finished up here and helped other allies in trouble.
You don't need to try and target every enemy. Just keep your focus. Take one down, then move on to the next.
Time for attack!
Enemy has a lock on you.
This is the amphibious command chief Carmigan. The enemy ships in this area are part of the second ruins now.
Destroyed.
The landing party is on its way to HQ.
You did really well out there. This is sure to bring an end to the war. You'll be heroes.
If you want one, come back in one piece.
Tank is destroyed.
Hey, Billy, attack failed. Making another pass.
Hit me that
2
didn't
minutes
do
remaining.
that.
Anti-air gun eliminated. Strider 1, Fox 2. Locked on Bandit.
They have a lock on me. Bandit acquired. Firing. Ship building! Strider 1, what's your kill? Hey, Billy, attack failed. Making another pass.
This one's wide open.
Hey, Billy, behind the enemy.
Range. acquired.
We need that bridge to establish our position. Give those ground troops all support they need.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit hit. Spider 1, watch your tail.
Missile. Missile.
30 seconds remaining.
Spider 1, missile inbound. My rudder's frozen over. Spider 1, hostile has a lock.
Missile. Missile.
I'm behind my target.
Our victory is near. Keep fighting. Our way is sent to the AO. Coordinates Tango 28, Lima 39.
All aircraft, listen carefully. This is Lancaster. We have the upper hand. The enemy headquarters
Oh,
is
what a
almost
killer.
ours.
Let's
Operation to eliminate all enemy satellites also underway. All going according to plan. The end of the war is in sight. Think of something you'd like to eat, guys? Because I'm buying.
Roger that. Man, don't jinx us.
Ah, you're right. New bogies. No, 5 Su-30s inbound.
It's Mr. Rex.
Same thing happened next
What's
time
going on here?
before,
I
since it's
can
the last
sense it.
country.
We've just lost ship 3 and 4.
I'll be
We're
stopped
taking
for a
heavy
rematch.
damage. It's like this monster is toying with us out there. We've got to do something.
LRSSG, we have an emergency order from Mission Command. Bring down Mr. X. I know it's a tall order, but HQ wouldn't ask if they didn't have faith in you.
There they are. It's the snowbirds. The 2 leaders are at a different level. But don't underestimate the rest of them either. This should prove to be fun.
Missile.
What do you mean?
Missile.
It's just like you say. The enemy has experienced fighters in their midst. Survive is hit. This one's got skills. Sorry, I gotta bail out. Smell down. You did well.
The ship is stuck.
Hey,
Coming back
lost
around.
about 10
Don't
seconds.
let Mr. X run wild. Friendlies are suffering heavy damage.
Missile.
Fox 2!
Missile. Missile.
Strider 4, Fox 2. Shaking bandit. Missed.
Missile.
Locked on.
Missile.
Even the escorts are seasoned.
Missile.
Mr. X is eating through the Ocean forces.
No. Who are these guys?
Missile.
Strider 1, hostile unit.
Missile.
Strider 1, target acquired.
I'm hit!
Missile.
Stay focused. We've still got a monster to slay. See where your plane is headed. Eject. Forgive me. Good luck. Champions.
Missile. Missile.
Locked on. Taking evasive action.
The ship was sunk soon after. That's the last we heard from them.
Not long before our forces are routed.
Missile hit.
Missile.
Not bad. As good as the word says. Although that teamwork is somewhat lacking.
So what's with
Call in our air support ASAP. Yes, I'm talking about family.
Cyclops, Strider, stop Mr. X.
The enemy's got a lock.
Strider 1, lock on target.
This is Cyclops 3. I've been hit. I gotta eject.
now it's just a beast.
Missile.
Take him out one by one. Cyclops 3 has bailed out safely. Don't worry. He's gonna make it.
Missile.
Listen, Trigger. Real talk. If we keep this up, someone's not going home. I'll act as a lure. Meanwhile, you shoot down Mr. X. What?
No need, I can take it. I'm at.
Alright, he grabbed the bait. Time to take him for a ride.
Wiseman, what are you doing?
Target is hit.
Nice. Fine. Give him one more. I've got you. Man, this is one stubborn bastard. He's on my tail, but he won't fire. Waiting for the perfect shot, eh? Sorry, stranger, but my boys won't let you have it. Lock on. Good night. Wiseman, watch your tail.
Caution. Pull up.
Wiseman, get out of there.
Target was not struck.
Stall warning.
Strata 1, target acquired.
You're quite the entertainer, but the show's over with this next shot. He wasn't the bad pilot. Wiseman, missile closing! We'll keep him moving. Just a bit longer.
Wiseman!
Shit. Cyclops 1 is down.
Cyclops Wiseman down. Eject already, Wiseman. I'm sorry, Count. This plane exploded. Wiseman, stay strong. We're not done here. Cyclops 2, you've got the lead. Wiseman, shit. Negative, Cyclops 2, you're the lead. I can't do it. Trigger should take command. The duty is yours. That's impossible. Do it. Damn it.
Ammunition 0.
Cyclops 4, form an element. We need our top gun if we're gonna take out that bastard.
We'll go count.
Good lord. All we need to do is rely on our best pilot now.
Shit. Oh, this guy's too tough.
I don't think I can take him on.
Pull up.
Warning, enemy has a beat on you.
Damn, I wanna go to Trigger's 8, but I can't keep up.
Nickel.
Fox 2.
Ammunition 0. Caution. Nickel.
Evaded.
Strata 1, missile launched.
Stall warning.
Target
Nickel.
acquired.
Can Trigger handle this solo?
Come on.
You're out of missiles.
Stall warning.
Missile hit.
Good job. Alright!
Damn.
Caution.
Now go finish the job.
Get Mr. X, Trigger. Shoot it down, Trigger. You can do it. In fact, you're the only one who can.
Caution.
Whoa.
My radar suddenly turned off. What is it? Respond. My data won't update.
My HUD is
Damn it.
glitched out.
What was that?
I've lost radar contact. Watch out.
Look at the sky. Towards the sun.
What is that?
A star? No. Maybe an explosion?
There's a whole bunch of them.
This is Soul Squadron. Head home. It's not safe to stick around here if we lose our base.
Whole squad's
Listen up.
squad's been shot down.
Just
by
lost our
Cobble.
real-time connection with Mission Command. It's not just Mission Command. I'm not getting any response from outside our LOS. Farbanti's now under Ocean control. The operation was a success. We didn't get the orders that should have come after the operational success. We'll guide you to the scheduled airport. All aircraft, leave this airspace immediately.
Negative. They've got a debt to pay.
We're out of ammo. We can't see it.
Count, we all feel the same way.
Shit.
So Wiseman died for nothing.
Definitely didn't die for. Oh, well, he did basically. Yeah. It's just too He was too selfless. We could have handled him. But yeah, guys, that is the end of Wiseman, I'm afraid.
This is a peacekeeping force forward base near Erusian territory. Other Allied aircraft have probably been forced to make emergency landings at other airfields. We don't know much. The mission to capture the capital is nearly complete, but we unfortunately have no intel. The enemy communication satellites are down, and we have confirmed the deaths of several Erusian leaders. But our enemy was smart. They had a similar plan. Our own communication systems were destroyed at approximately the same time. We have no idea when or if they'll come back online. Stand by for further details.
So, that's an interesting turn of events. The war is basically over, but now we're cut off from the rest of our forces, but so is the enemy. So what the hell happens now? So kind of think of this as, imagine if, like, the internet and the TV just went off. No one knows what's going on. So they're in the middle of the war zone, and suddenly you've just lost all communication with the outside world. It's chaos. It's going to be chaos, and we're going to be seeing more of it in the next episode. Right then, guys, I really hope you enjoyed this one. I know I certainly did. I am absolutely loving this game, and I look forward to bringing you more. So until then, I'll see you guys on the next one.